Yeah, so 3 to 4 straight days of under 10 degrees. This has frozen over solid. So Brandy's gonna have to make a decision pretty soon on what to do with him. Every time I go out over the last several days in this cold temperature, I thought I was gonna find him not living because he's always just laid up. Well, we were wondering why the dogs were on the porch. You guys, come on. You look like you're getting snowed in over here, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's go to your pen. So, my last video I talked about how they said it was going to be like blizzard-like conditions, and I was kind of saying, yeah, they missed this one. Well, they were right, because it has turned into that about 20-mile-an-hour winds, and snow was coming down hardcore. So I looked outside, and I seen the dogs just covered in snow. I was like, is their pen closed? It looked like it was closed from inside, so I'm going to come out here to check on it and see what's going on. Because I don't know it's open. I don't know why they're not getting in it. It should be dry. Let's look in here. Come on, Gabby, Gracie, get in here. Yeah, perfectly good, guys. It's perfectly good. All right. Wow. Sorry, ladies. I know. Since I'm out here, let's go ahead and check on the animals because it's still showing like hours of snow. It just got here. It just got here later than I thought it was going to, and it's definitely coming down. And there's a lot of wrecks and things going on in town. People driving on it, semis flipping over and hitting ice, and it's just turned into a dangerous situation. I hope the pigs don't come out because I know they're nice and warm. But yeah, it's definitely, for Oklahoma standards, kind of blizzard-like, I guess, like they said. Let's see. Get in there, boy. Get inside there. Here. He ain't come out. Let's see. Here. Get some water. Man, this is crazy out here. Wow, come on, Pearl. Get back in here with him. Whew, it's cold. You want something to drink or not? I'm gonna pull it back out. Get in there with him. Hey, Gunner. Get back, Pearl. You already ate earlier. Gosh. I was just coming out to check on Gabby and Gracie's living situations. Oh, Pearl or Percy was just had his head stuck out there and just letting him snow all over him. I rolled him over. Busted their water again. She's getting a little drink. Lisa, Eddie, and Chief are inside their pen. Inside their pen. Gunner, you're not even fazed by this, are you, buddy? It's crazy. Go get in there with the horses. Go get in with them. So you can see the float de-icer is working great. But, oh, when'd you come out, Carl? You ain't got no chickens to chase, do you? You know, chickens, those bunch of birds in there eating feed. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Oh, I already busted. They're busting. It's getting so cold. That one's still good. Hope this one's good still. So 2 of them busted. You can see 2 of them busted on us. Man, it's cold out here. Not a lot we can do today other than check on animals. Y'all good? I can see the ducks got in the water still. That drives me crazy. Drives me crazy that they'll get in any water that they can. So one of them or all of them jumped up in there, splashed around, got all dirty. Y'all are crazy. I can see her butt ends. Golly. That is just wild. I put it up there so they wouldn't get in it, and they still jump up in there. I'm just checking on everyone right now. You ladies doing good, gentlemen doing good, peacocks are good. Let's go back in the house, come on. Oh, this is right in the middle of the snowstorm, so I'll keep you updated on how much we get and all that. But it is turned into somewhat blizzard-like conditions for Oklahoma standards, I guess. Carl. Oh, crazy. You can't chase chickens today, can you, Carl? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Man. So you can see not a lot going on here on the homestead today. We're just trying to stay warm. Make sure the animals are doing good as best we can. So Gabby and Gracie can get in their doghouse. They just choose not to, I guess. I was wondering if from the porch it looked like it was closed up and they couldn't get in. Come on, come on. Go. Y'all are crazy. Yeah. I got the bobcat on standby if I need to push snow out of the way. I think we've got a few more hours of this, so we'll be back in a little bit with the update. Okay, so we are in the laundry room, out of the weather. I've got a problem in here. I got a water line that's frozen, and this is literally the only water line that's ever frozen in the house is the one that's in the laundry room because it's on the outside wall. It's just the way we did the plumbing, and we've only had issues with it. But I'm trying to get it thawed out. Let me show you what I got going on. Okay, so here is our water line. I actually got a heater hooked up to this right here to try to thaw this out. It's midday, and I figured this might happen because we've had it happen last year. I probably should have had this on there beforehand, but it is what it is. So right now I'm actually using the Jackery Explorer 5000 Plus to run the heater, kind of just showcasing you guys what's going on. So that heater actually uses a lot of power. It's using almost 1500 watts. And this 5000 Plus can run it for almost 3 hours at 88%. So you guys know we use multiple power banks, but Jackery has been with us the longest. I think 4 or 5 years. It was one of the first ones we ever got, and we absolutely love them. So today I'm showing you guys the Jackery Explorer 5000 Plus with the smart transfer switch back there behind me. If you guys been with us very long, you guys know we love our Jackeries. We've been using them the longest, like I said. The cool thing about this Jackery is actually the biggest one I have, being 5000 watts, and you can actually expand this one with other batteries on top. You can plug them in the back and link them together. You can get 30,000 watt hours, which is really unheard of. That's a lot of watt hours. But you can also add another Jackery to it, link them together, and have up to 60,000 watt hours if that's something you guys want to do. So it'll give you power for 1 day and up to 2 weeks if that's what you guys want. That's what your needs are. So this being a solar power generator, obviously you guys could charge this with your solar panels and or on your wall outlet, and these things are actually quick charging, and that's one thing I like about the Jackery is that they've never let me down when it comes to charging. So this particular Jackery comes with 4 120 outlets. It comes with 4 USB. It has 2 USB-Cs and then 2 USB-A, so a total of 4 USBs, and then one I call the car charge DC12. And what's cool about this too, it actually comes with a true 240 outlets. There's 2 of them there, so you guys will fit all your needs. So one of the awesome features about this particular Jackery transfer switch, it has a switchover time, a UPS of 0 milliseconds. That means when your power goes out, this will automatically kick on. You won't even know the power went out. So that's how awesome that is. And also, when you have it all hooked up, it actually will charge from the grid, keep your power bank running and charged. And during those peak time hours of the day, so like during the summertime, when the power is expensive, it will actually run your Jackery during those times to save you some money that way. How cool is that? So another awesome feature that Jackery offers is a 5-year warranty when you purchase your Jackery, and you can actually buy another 2-year warranty on top of that, giving you a 7-year warranty. That's just unheard of in the industry. So if you guys are interested in this Jackery setup or any other setups they have, I will leave links down in the description box and a pinned comment. Use my links, get in on any savings that they're offering you guys, and you guys will not be disappointed, especially in times of disasters. We get a lot of tornadoes in Oklahoma, a lot of ice storms, snowstorms. snowstorms, obviously, so we're continuously losing power across the state. And what better way to be backed up with power from Jackery and the Jackery Explorer 5000 Plus and the transfer switch. You guys will not be disappointed in Jackery. They have not let us down, and we can't be more pleased. So, okay, so let's get back to the video, go check on things outside. It's finally stopped snowing. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so we got a couple more days of the cold weather. Finally, it stopped snowing, you guys can see, and the snow's not going to melt for at least a couple more days, or at least start to melt. So I got to put some more wood up on the porch. So let's start the Bobcat, do this the easy way. I need to start this anyways, just because it's been so cold. Man, it struggled. Okay, I'm gonna let that warm up for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and load some wood up in the bucket and put it up on the porch. I've used all the wood that we had stacked up there. And one thing about the masonry here that we got inside the house, I've showed you guys before, I pretty much know how much wood I'm gonna need from day to day. So I actually put like four or five loads up there, and we used the last one last night. I did a little cooking in there too. If I have that footage, I'll show you guys up on screen. Cooked some rolls in there, turned out pretty dang good. So really there's not a whole lot going on here on the homestead. They're calling for a break in all this coldness in a couple days, like I said. So we'll start to have a melt off, and it will be a muddy mess out here. But I want to make my way out to the pond out here and show you guys, and let's see just how frozen it really is, and see if the wildlife are trying to use it for drinking water, because it's one of the only sources around here that I know of that is actually has water in it. So let's go see if we can find some tracks and kind of go from there. I've given you guys an update on all the animals. The wind has died down now, so it's a lot more tolerable. So earlier in the video, you guys seen, I call it blizzard-like conditions for Oklahoma. The video doesn't really do its justice because it was snowing a lot harder than it looked. But I know some of you guys have total whiteouts that there is no visibility. That was nothing like that here in Oklahoma, but for Oklahoma standards, it's pretty bad. And I'm seeing a lot of foot traffic on the trail to the pond. Check this out. Is it you two? You two been coming to the pond? Huh? Y'all been chasing stuff? I mean, there's some heavy foot traffic through here. Wonder if we got any hogs coming through here. I did not expect to see you guys coming down through here. I see a lot of y'all footprints for sure. So y'all must be chasing through here. Let's go see what kind of tracks we got down here. It's always interesting to see what wildlife is showing up down here. Let's see here. Looks like you guys been coming down here for a couple days. Wow. Oh, I do see a little, that's a little bitty, it looks like a raccoon. It looks like a raccoon y'all been chasing around. Some small prints. Will y'all just turn around and stop right here? Because I only see like one set here. Ooh, what is that? See, I don't know. Is that a raccoon? So we've had some extreme cold temperatures the last several days, down into like 2 degrees, 3 degrees, 4 degrees. And so I'm expecting this to be pretty frozen, pretty solid. And I do see tracks going in and out of here. Check this out. I'm seeing lots of tracks coming in and out. So they are coming down here looking for a drink. Let's go down here. I bet we could walk out there for sure. Let's try it down here where it's shallow. Lots of deer tracks through here. But do we see any going actually down to the water itself? Maybe over there. Look at this. It's frozen. Looks like there's a leaf frozen in the middle of it. You all want to walk out there? Huh? Well, you just want to pee every time I pull the camera out, Gabby. I figured there'd be way more prints going to the pond itself. I see like one set of tracks. Let's see here. Sounds a little soggy. A little soggy right here. Ooh. It has to be pretty solid. So I'm on the shallow end of it. If the girls, today was the first day we got to go out. Brandy had to go to town since the snow, all the snowstorm has came. So we're actually cooped up for like 3 straight days. No school, nothing. Check this out. Come on, Gabby. Come on, Grace. Come on. Come on. Come out here. Carl would come. Should have brought Carl out here. Come on, Carl. Come on, Gabby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm out here. Why can't you come out? If I was needing help, you guys are just going to run around the perimeter. This is pretty solid. Let's see if we can get him. Come on, Gabby. So the further, probably like right there in the middle, that's where it starts to get deep. So right here, if we were to fall in, it's like 2 foot. And I bet it's pretty frozen all the way down to 2 foot. Come here. Come here, Gabby. Come here, Grace. Come here, Gabby. Come here, Gabby. Oh, I knew you'd come out here. I knew you'd come out here. Let's go get him. Come on. Quit running in circles. I can't film you. Come here. Come here. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Now, don't be coming out here all the time, especially if I'm not out here. Ooh, that feels a little. I heard a little. The edges are cracking a little bit. That's crazy. Yeah, you could definitely be doing some ice skating out here. Come on. Come here. Yeah, so 3 to 4 straight days of under 10 degrees. This has frozen over solid. We'll go up on the bank here in a second and we'll throw a big rock down below. Like I said, this is a shallow end. Am I teaching these dogs it's okay to come out on the ice whenever I'm not here? From the looks of it, they didn't even come out here. Those are raccoon tracks and some deer tracks. What are they doing now? Oh, it's a little, I heard a little something down here. Let's go up here and throw a rock down. Yeah, this is a little raccoon, looks like to me. Let's go over here. So that's the deep end right there. We'll make our way back up to get some wood. Let's see. Let's see here. There's a pretty good sized rock. Ooh, it's not as frozen as I thought. I mean, it's probably 3 inches or so. Did you see that? Huh? Let's do another one. Let's do another one. No, that one didn't quite do it. All right, let's go back up there. Let's go back up there. Come on, let's go. There's a frozen pond for you guys. I'm seeing a lot of raccoon tracks up here and a few deer tracks. I figured there'd be more trying to get water, but no, not really. All right, let's make our way back up and get some wood up on the porch. Okay, so what's awesome about the masonry heater is even though this wood is a little wet from the snow, I put it inside the wood box, and over the 12 to 24 hours it dries out really well inside the wood box from the radiant heat coming off of the masonry heater itself. It's pretty cool. So even though there's a little bit of snow on this and some in the bucket, once we get in there it's going to be just fine. It's going to dry. So what I've come to realize, it takes about 12 sticks of wood for one
24-hour burn. That's how I'm pretty much able to know how many days of wood I can put up on the porch and all that. And here, a month or so ago, we had the boys come over and stack some wood up on the porch. We've already went through all that. I get comments like, why do you have this wood pile so far away from the house? It's probably only like 30 yards away. So it's really not far at all. As soon as I got the Bobcat and I need to start it, I figured this would be an easy way to load some wood up. And then we'll bring it in the house. I'll tell you one thing, I've been worried about Percy. You guys didn't know he's a pet Kune male, and his leg has just been bummed for, I don't know, 2 months now. We've quarantined him and he's just not getting better. So Brandy's gonna have to make a decision pretty soon on what to do with him. Every time I go out over the last several days in this cold temperature, I thought I was gonna find him not living because he's always just laid up. But he's still kicking, thriving, and eating and drinking. So I think his will is still there, but his body just isn't doing good as far as that bum leg. And as big as he is, the vet said there's nothing they can do other than just try to let him quarantine and let it try to heal on its own. And he has good days and bad days, but over this cold spell, he just didn't seem like he was doing the best at all. And that's when I decided to move in Pearl with him to give him some motivation, some warmth for both of them, and see if that would kick him in drive a little bit. But I don't know, just monitoring, keeping an eye on him. Like I said, it's going to be a tough decision pretty soon, I think. It was crazy because a couple days that he looked like he's good, he's healed, and then the next day or whatever, come back out and he's limping again. So I don't know. I think we got enough wood up here to last us several days. So let's get it up on the porch, and then in a little while I'll take it in the house.
All right, Gabby, Gracie. Hey, I got a Bobcat. How come hope I don't clean up this driveway? Well, the reason behind that is because we've got gravel underneath here. With this snow, I don't want to start scooping up gravel with it, so we're kind of just going to let it melt off and do its thing. Okay, so like I said, there's obviously not a lot going on here on the homestead with these terrible cold temperatures and snow and ice and all that. So we're kind of just going to have to let this die down, melt off, and get back into our regular routine of filming and doing different content, things like that. So bear with us over the next week or so because content is limited whenever you have this kind of weather out here. But we'll keep you guys updated and informed what's going on. And if you guys are interested in the Jackery 5000 Explorer Plus, like I said earlier, links down below in the description box and the pinned comment. Get in on the savings they're offering. You guys won't be disappointed to be prepared for those situations when the power does go out. Love you guys. Catch you on next video. Thanks for watching.